Hello, thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've been wanting to talk about this for ages, and now that a friend finally got one, we can dive into his experience. Quick note before we begin, there's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer found the hardware performance of this router to be excellent, but their overall experience was completely ruined by a trial for a bundled security service. This client, who already uses robust security software on all their personal devices, found the router's built-in system to be incredibly intrusive. As a two-person household in a quiet, rural area, getting constant pop-up notifications every time a familiar phone or tablet connected to the network felt like overkill and quickly became an annoyance. The real trouble began when our reviewer tried to opt out of the service. They are still unsure how it happened, but the free trial somehow converted into a commitment for a hefty annual subscription. What followed was a maddening ordeal with customer support. A simple request to cancel the unwanted service and remove it from the device led to them being passed through 3 different support groups, with a new case file being opened at each stage. Despite the back and forth, no one could provide a straightforward answer to their simple question. Eventually, the sheer frustration of being unable to resolve the issue caused this client to give up entirely. They canceled their account, packed up the device, and sent it back for a refund, even though the router itself had been speedy and worked perfectly for the short time they used it. To add a final layer of absurdity to the situation, they continued to receive automated emails related to one of the unresolved support cases long after the product was returned. Our reviewer wanted to rate the hardware highly, but felt compelled to warn others about the aggressive software and the company's disorganized and unhelpful support system.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer has been a loyal user of this brand of network devices for a long time, appreciating the user-friendly diagnostic tool that came with previous models. It was a handy program right on the computer that gave clear insights into connection issues, firmware updates, and connected devices. It was straightforward and proved to be a genuinely helpful feature. However, with this particular router, the manufacturer has shifted gears, requiring users to manage the device through a mobile app. This change means setting everything up through your phone after you download it. Furthermore, this client found themselves being pushed to subscribe to a device protection service within a month, but wasn't completely sure of its value or purpose. This reviewer feels it would have been a smarter move to simply integrate the features of the new mobile app into the existing computer program. Now, when there's a problem with the internet or Wi-Fi, instead of staying put and troubleshooting on the computer, you have to hunt down your phone, launch the app, and then start diagnosing. This is definitely an annoyance. The device itself seems to be performing adequately as a router, but it wasn't a simple plug-and-play experience, requiring a slightly more involved setup process. While it works, the change in user experience has been a letdown for this longtime customer.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer experienced a frustrating issue with their new wireless router. Apparently, after less than half a year of use, the Ethernet port completely stopped functioning. Our reviewer tried troubleshooting everything they could think of, including performing a factory reset, but nothing seemed to bring the port back to life. They contacted the manufacturer's customer service department, who attempted to assist them in resolving the problem remotely. Unfortunately, despite their efforts, the issue persisted. The router had performed well for a few months initially, making the sudden malfunction even more disappointing for this client. After exhausting all troubleshooting steps recommended by customer service, the reviewer is now stuck in a loop of generic emails indicating that their case remains open. The emails also warn that the case will automatically close within a short time frame unless further action is taken, creating further frustration. They have attempted to inquire about a possible replacement unit, but have yet to receive a response. Since the return window with the original seller has closed, the reviewer is concerned about being left with a non-functional device.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you next time.